Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to teach your kids how to ride a bike. Let's get the obvious out of the way. This is learning how to ride a bike without training wheels. No training wheels, no more. They're going to learn how to ride a bike. There's some things that we need to prepare for as we get ready for this occasion, if you will. So, first things first, let's find a safe space. A playground makes a tremendous amount of sense here. We want asphalt, not grass. I know a lot of us grew up riding on grass, but learning how to ride a bike on grass, very difficult because it makes it difficult to go fast. Speed is your friend here. The next step, let's make sure that the bike is ready. So first off, let's make sure that the bike is the appropriate size. Don't take the older sibling's bike and then try to give it to the younger kid, trying to get them to learn that way. Doesn't make a tremendous amount of sense. Number two is you want to make sure you lower the seat until the balls of their feet are on the ground. Finally, make sure that the tires are properly inflated. You don't want flat tires. Next, let's make sure we protect your child properly. One, make sure they're wearing a helmet. If they're under the age of 14, they must wear a helmet in New York State. Number two, we highly recommend elbow and knee pads. If they're wearing knee pads and they fall on the bike, guess what? No big deal. They get back up and start riding again. No knee pads, they fall down and they will fall. They may possibly scrape their knee, maybe a little blood, and then the kid, for some children, that's the end of their day and then the end of yours. Finally, let's make sure that they're wearing sneakers. No Crocs, no flip-flops, and certainly don't do it barefoot. Wear some sneakers. Adults, sometimes on the weekend we wake up, we're not in the best of moods, or maybe we're a little hungover. That is not the day to teach your kid how to ride a bike. There are 3 ways you can teach your kid how to ride a bike. Let's go through them. First way, it's the old school method. You get yourself behind your child, put your hand right underneath the saddle, underneath the seat, and then you walk with them, balancing them as they start to slowly pedal. The only real piece of advice here is go quickly. Faster is better. Speed is your friend, because balancing when you're not moving is almost impossible. Second method, balance bike. This has been very popular in Europe. We are just starting to see it here in the last few years in America. And basically what you do is you take your bike, you convert it into a balance bike, which pretty much means taking the pedals off, taking the training wheels off, and putting that seat all the way down so that your child's feet are flat on the ground. You put your child on it and show them that they can't fall because their feet are flat on the ground. You ask them to start walking with it. And once they build up some confidence, they'll start skipping with it. And then they'll start running with it while seated on the bicycle. What will eventually happen is they'll build up enough speed, they'll lift their feet up into the air a little bit, and then if they feel like they're gonna fall, they can just safely put their feet on the ground and they'll be fine. Eventually, they'll be able to do this indefinitely. And then all you have to do is put the pedals back on, and riding a bike at that point is pretty straightforward. The third and final method involves this thing over here, which looks like this. It is a bike handle, and this goes on the rear of the bike. Once you have it attached to the rear of the bike, you hold on to it by the handle, and you have your child pedal away while you are helping them to balance. So instead of having to bend over and put your hand underneath their saddle, which requires a certain amount of flexibility and back strength, which is difficult to say the very least, this saves your back quite a bit. Everyone, hope this helps. Good luck. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Take care.